A huge setback for Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah as Karnataka High Court has upheld the governor's sanction to prosecute Chief Minister Siddaramaiah in land scam case. The High Court has said that matter requires investigation, also upholding the governor's decision. This ruling has come as a blow to the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, and this case revolves around the MUDA scam. Alright viewers, there you have big setback for Siddaramaiah in the MUDA scam case as the Karnataka High Court has upheld the decision of the governor. Well, all eyes on what's next for Siddaramaiah as there are of course possibilities now hinting at the trouble mounting for the Karnataka Chief Minister, who can also appeal against the High Court order in the Supreme Court. Joining me right now on the broadcast is my colleague Sambhav. As we can understand that there is in fact trouble mounting for Karnataka Chief Minister. Sambhav, what exactly lies as a possibility for Siddaramaiah to be taken as a decision and a move next?
Well, it is likely that the court, the Supreme Court here in. However, today it's seen as a setback for Karnataka Chief Minister as the High Court, the Karnataka High Court has allowed the governor to continue sanction, and he could be prosecuted further as the complainant has asked for governor's sanction, which Karnataka High Court. Now that Karnataka High Court has dismissed Siddaramaiah's petition in this matter, he could be prosecuted further in this case, as this case related to MUDA scam, a Mysore Urban Development Authority scam, wherein it is alleged that the MUDA plots were registered in the name of his wife. The High Court has very clearly said that governor has applied his mind while sanctioning the prosecution against Karnataka Chief Minister. Well, it is to be seen next what step Karnataka Chief Minister is going to take. It is likely that he could approach to the Supreme Court against this Karnataka High Court's order of dismissing his petition against the governor's sanction.
All right, Sambhav, thank you for sharing the latest. I'll request you to kindly stay on with us while we also have a lot of political reactions coming up on this developing story that in fact now raises concerns and worries for Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah.
In accordance with law, whatever was required to be taken care of, I think the order in brief what is told to us is a simple summary, and the summary to be expanded, we know what will be there, and I'm sure the judge has travelled quite far into various judgments throughout this country to come to this conclusion. It's a fantastic order, and we were prepared for it.
In Karnataka, MUDA judgment is going to finally be coming today. What are your reactions, sir?
I'm sure the judiciary will take a proper and a positive action, and result should be good only, because there's nothing major happened here. See, it is all has been stories being made, and I'm sure I don't see, we are not anticipating any kind of a negative outcome today. We are very positive about it, and we are sure the judiciary has to be held high, and we are sure that it will be kept, and we know the justice is going to be delivered today. We hope another half an hour we will have, but it may take some time because the Documents are too huge. Some 1,000 pages and above is there, so it may take some time. But surely I don't see there is any ambiguity at all. We are very sure about a positive. Everything is clear, black and white there. No, there's nothing. Nothing has been done by our government. Who did this? When they did it? Everything is there. So I don't see any ambiguity about it.
All right, viewers, joining me right now on the broadcast is my colleague Sambhav Sharma. Sambhav, at this point of time, it is going to be very critical to understand what exactly the next move of Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is going to be, as far as there are legal remedies that he can resort to. What exactly lies as the possibility for the Chief Minister of Karnataka to explore at this point of time, and also what are the lawyers representing him now detailing you about how exactly it is going to be the next move for the Karnataka Chief Minister?
But, I mean, it's likely that he could approach the Supreme Court, the apex court of the country, against this Karnataka High Court's order of dismissing his petition against these sanctions by the governor. But generally it is seen that after this, once the High Court dismisses something, where people approach Supreme Court. But it is to be seen what happens in this case, because it's a legal matter. So, although now after the High Court's nod, it is. I mean, he would be prosecuted. The prosecution would continue as per the governor's order, because the petition of Siddaramaiah has been dismissed by Karnataka High Court. And as per, speaking about the lawyers, as you talked about, the lawyers are in the mood to approach the top court of the country. And however, there is no such petition so far filed against the Karnataka High Court's order, or it is to be seen. I mean, only time can tell in coming days or so whether Siddaramaiah moves to Supreme Court or not.
All right, Sambhav, thank you for sharing the latest. Now, viewers, BJP's G. Mukesh joins me on the broadcast live at this point of time. Sir, at this given point of time, there is in fact a lot of trouble mounting for Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, where his wife and himself actually face the heat of the scam as far as the MUDA scam escalates. And right now, in fact, what exactly is the BJP now looking at to explore and corner, in fact, the Congress in the state of Karnataka? There are, of course, big questions lying ahead for the Congress as well.
Hello, can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, I can hear you, Mr. Mukesh.
Yes. See, today is the great day of the Karnataka as far as the BJP is concerned. See, we fought since the last 16 months unrelated on this MUDA scam. And the Honorable High Court of Karnataka has dismissed the petition, and while in the judgment it is very clearly says that he should appear before the investigation. It is a great day in the Karnataka political arena, and I urge upon the Honorable Chief Minister to take the moral responsibility and step down his post, and he appeared before the investigation authority.
But at this given point of time, the BJP has been attacking the Congress as far as the MUDA scam is concerned. It seems like it's a big win for the BJP in the state of Karnataka.
No, I am not saying that it is either a way of very big win. It is a big win of the actually truth of the people of the Karnataka. They should understand what the Siddaramaiah's sinister design on the part of his governance. Since last 4 decades, he was in politics, and he says that he is so honest and everything. But it appeared now, his hypocrisy has come before the people of the Karnataka. What he is just made a act like a socialist, make as a Samajwadi. Now he became a Majawadi, and he became a corrupt also. In this case, he is blatantly violated all the norms of the rules and regulation of the MUDA, and it is a very clear case of corruption. It is appeared.
And of course, sir, right now the lawyers of Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah are in fact saying that, you know, the governor has acted in haste. How would you like to respond to that?
No, it is always the Congress is made an allegation against the honorable governor, because the same Congress, they are misused the governor office in not less than 100 times in different part of the country. And here the whole essence of this entire allegation what we have made on the corruption issue, the prima facie honorable court is accepted the fact that there might have been inquiry should be conducted. There is no such argument what the Congress has given. It is purely a political motivated. I rejected that whole allegation.
All right, BJP's G. Mukesh, thank you for speaking to NewsX at this point of time and giving us your time. Now, viewers, meanwhile, we are getting many political reactions on this development. Let's quickly listen into it.
सिर्फ भारतीय जनता पार्टी ये भ्रष्ट कांग्रेस सरकार के खिलाफ पिछले 2-3 महीनों से लगातार हम लोग आंदोलन कर रहे थे, लेकिन हर बार मुख्यमंत्री जी कुछ भ्रष्टाचार नहीं हुआ है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी पॉलिटिकल कॉन्स्पिरेसी है हमारा, ऐसे हमारे ऊपर आरोप कर रहे थे। लेकिन माननीय राज्यपाल जी जो सैंक्शन प्रोसिक्यूशन के लिए सैंक्शन दिए थे उसके खिलाफ भी भड़का रहे थे मुख्यमंत्री जी खुद। लेकिन आज राज्य के उच्च न्यायालय कर्नाटका हाई कोर्ट आज के जजमेंट में क्लियरली बताया है जो भी राज्यपाल ने निर्णय लिया है वो पूरा सही है। सो मुख्यमंत्री जी को ये जजमेंट को मानते हुए तुरंत इस्तीफा देना चाहिए। नहीं, भारतीय जनता पार्टी हम लोग भी आरोप किए थे भ्रष्टाचार के मामले में सिद्धरामैया के खिलाफ। आज जजमेंट मिल चुका है, हमको जीत मिल चुका है, आगे भी हम लोग चुप बैठने वाला नहीं है। डेफिनेटली हम लोग सीनियर लीडर्स के साथ बैठ के हम लोग आगे क्या करना है इसके बारे में हम निर्णय लेंगे।
कल पीपल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव कोर्ट में भी पिटीशन है सर कि कौन सी एजेंसी इसको ये किया जाए, इन्वेस्टिगेशन करे।
दैट कोर्ट विल डिसाइड ऑन हाउ टू क्या करना है उसके बारे में डिसाइड करते हैं।
नहीं देंगे तो
नहीं, हाई कोर्ट के आदेश के बाद लोअर कोर्ट भी आदेश क्लियर कट होगा। इन्वेस्टिगेशन किसको करना है वो हाई कोर्ट निर्णय लेंगे।
रेजिग्नेशन नहीं देंगे तो सर आपका
हम लोग जैसे मैं बताया हम लोग सीनियर लीडर्स के साथ बैठ के आगे हमारा रणनीति क्या रहना चाहिए हम लोग डिस्कस करके बाद में निर्णय लेंगे।
Mr. Siddaramaiah, there are more than 1,500 sites have been allocated to the various other people also illegally. So overall, this is the MUDA is always involved in such scams. So now that is and this has happened. Most of them they have happened in last few months. So for that reason, it needs to be investigated thoroughly and impartially. To conduct the investigation impartially, Siddaramaiah needs to be resigned. He has to henceforth. They should not tell that we will go to the larger bench, we will go to the Supreme Court. If he wants to go, let him go. But he has to resign. But High Court, after such a detailed hearing, even from Siddaramaiah's and government side, that was such a lengthy argument. Learned judge has given a detailed order has to be received, but the facts which have come out, the ruling, the operational portion of the ruling which has come out, it is really a eye-opener for all the people who are in power, that how they should act when there is a discretion power to them. As far as this detail is concerned, this was a land belongs to Mr. Ninga alias Jawar. Then it was notified by the MUDA, then it was denotified when the person who was holding the title, he was not at all alive. उस टाइम डीनोटिफिकेशन हो गया, बट जब डीनोटिफिकेशन होके सिद्धरामैया के पत्नी के धर्मपत्नी के भाई के नाम पर उनको कन्वर्ट किया गया, मीन्स ट्रांजैक्शन हुआ, देन इट वाज डेवलप्ड बाय द MUDA and sites, some of the sites were also allotted the public at large, मीन्स जो भी उधर अप्लाई किया था सामान्य नागरिक, आम नागरिक, मैसूर के नागरिक, उनको अलॉटमेंट भी किया था. आफ्टर दैट इट वाज डिनोटिफाइड and it was transferred. This is a huge scam, and without political influence or the people who are in power, without their interference, it can't happen, and that is to land.
Viewers, now also on this breaking development that we are tracking very closely, Congress's spokesperson Satya Prakash joins me live. So thank you for speaking to NewsX. What exactly is the Congress is now mulling to do next? What seems as of now is a big setback for Siddaramaiah, as far as there is of course political upheaval now brewing in the state of Karnataka.
Simran, we need to understand what was the prayer in the High Court. The prayer in the High Court was whether governor applied his mind to give permission for inquiry. Is the only prayer in the High Court. High Court has not told whether Siddaramaiah is guilty or someone is guilty. The gentleman who was talking earlier was saying, that he used his authority. Which party was in power when those sites were given to Siddaramaiah? Was Siddaramaiah the Chief Minister? It was the BJP Chief Minister, Mr. Bommai, who is now the MP. Who gave. So it is BJP guys who gave sites to Siddaramaiah's wife. It was not Siddaramaiah. So we need to understand this High Court judgment has just vacated the stay it gave. And it gave a judgment that governor in all this thing has applied his mind is all what the justice has said today. We will go to the next bench, a much higher bench, maybe a divisional bench, or whether we will go to the Supreme Court. Mr. Siddaramaiah and our party will decide on it. The judgment today is in no way an indictment that that CM is involved in this MUDA scam. Please, we need to understand the judgment in the right perspective. The judgment in all its totality is just given a distinct that governor can give sanction for inquiry, and today it is just an inquiry. We will go to the court to again stay that. But suppose an inquiry is done in an inquiry, the inquiry by a Lokayukta or the police concerned finds out that yes, the CM is involved in that, only then prosecution comes. Where is the prosecution? Then it has not even reached the prosecution stage. First, the police or the concerned guys have put the case in the Lokayukta. The Lokayukta will now intervene and it will investigate. And if at all it finds that the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has done something, only then it will again go to the governor to seek prosecution. So why should Mr. Siddaramaiah resign for this small thing? Isn't it?
But the BJP in fact is maintaining that it's a big win in fact for the people of Karnataka as well, when it is being also suspected that so many of them in fact have been disadvantaged because of the MUDA scam.
Let BJP introspect themselves. When the case was on Yediyurappa, their own CM, okay, did he resign? He resigned when there was an investigation and the investigation agency found him guilty and they went for prosecution. That is when he resigned, not at the initial stage. After the case was filed, he was the CM for more than 1.5 years. You just check. I'm not telling lies. So Siddaramaiah is very clear. Today's judgment in no way said that Siddaramaiah is guilty or something. What the judgment said is, the prayer of the Siddaramaiah was, governor has not applied his mind and in contravention of 17A he has acted. For that the judgment, today's judgment is, No, he has acted as per with full mind.
But Mr.
And
Prakash, this is one important question that the Congress needs to also come clear at, if Siddaramaiah is going to resign after that or not.
You tell me, why should he resign? He will resign when the investigation is complete, and if he is found guilty and the police or the Lokayukta wants to prosecute him, only then he will resign. Why will a guy against whom an accusation has been made will resign? You tell me why. Yes, which agency or which police agency or which Lokayukta has indicted him saying that yes, he is guilty of this? You tell me. Has an investigation been done? No investigation has been. What has happened is Siddaramaiah is voice of the voiceless. He is the champion of the deprived communities. The Hindu leader who constitutes more than 85% of Karnataka's population. And today people of Karnataka are behind this deprived leader of the deprived communities. If these BJP leaders are hell-bent in creating problem for a deprived community leader, people of Karnataka will teach BJP a lesson that they will not forget.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.